What's up, everybody? This is Alex coming to you live and direct from Lexington, Kentucky. So apparently the rumor going around the internet for the past couple days is this: Steve Jobs was killed by the Illuminati. Now, if you're anybody like me, you don't entirely believe in the Illuminati or even its own existence. Let's face it. My great-grandfather was a Mason. He made it so high into the Masonic order where he became a Shriner. But with that being said, I hold no bias towards the Masons, Shriners, or any other form of the Masonic order. Even hinting my great-grandfather's on my father's side, who was the Shriner. Now, my mother was a Job's daughter. It's just women's, form of the Masons, kind of, but I don't know, maybe it's not as long or something. I don't know. But yeah, but with that being said, I don't really have any bias towards Masons or Shriners or the Elks or what's the last one, Dad? Scottish Rite or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Thank you, Dad. Now, the fact of the matter is, I wonder if it went down like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if, you've seen this newest iPhone app or thing where the thing's almost like talking to you and semi-intellectual or, human-like ways, even though it's still choppy, like a computer would actually say, hello to you instead of, hey, what's up, like regular people do out when you're walking on the sidewalk. Yeah. But here goes my theory. Maybe the Illuminati, for real wanted to kill Steve Jobs because maybe... You ever see that movie, The Terminator, man? I mean, for real, dude. That thing started, by Skynet, right? In the movie? And, they launched this thing into the internet, or I don't entirely remember Terminator that much. I saw the first one when I was a little kid, and every now and then I'd watch his pretty cool as shit movie, you know what I'm saying? And then I saw Terminator 2 when I was living somewhere I'm not entirely comfortable talking about yet until I want to get deeper with you all on the interweb. Terminator 2 is pretty fucking cool. I think that little kid that played, Sean Connor, Sean Connor, the kid that played Sean Connor in Terminator 2. Well, I think he was in Detroit Rock City or something. That was a good movie, too, by the way. But that's beside the point. The way Skynet worked, apparently, was they were going to attach it to, some bullshit within, the military where it could stop bombs or something, and then they launched it, and so you have to go to Terminator 3. I don't know, that wasn't... Terminator 4 was Salvation. Yeah, I gotta get my Terminator history going correctly. So, the facts, it goes like this. They launched the program, which wasn't a virus yet, into Skynet or whatever, and then Skynet became self-aware because there was so much intelligence going into a highly evolved computer, i.e. what the military has. I wonder for real if the Illuminati saw that shit, then all of a sudden they had people on the inside of Apple, seeing shit going on, like all these technological advances going on with these cell phones these days. I mean, for real, this cell phone right here, what my dad has, I mean, it might look pretty, obsolete, but it's pretty cool as shit, it's an Android phone. I mean, these phones, even my dad's pretty blown away by them. He's 50. No, he's 49. I'm sorry, he's still got, 5-6 more months, right? Yeah, somewhere around there. Thank you.
Straight.
He's not 50 yet. I have to be PC with him because I don't know if he's self-conscious about his age, but what sounds better if you were fucking 49-year-old or 50-year-old, some women like those older dudes, but it's at the same time, I'd rather fuck a 49-year-old because you think lower the number, the more stamina, but I don't know, you see some of these old people these days that look pretty bulked up, we're apparently healthier than we have ever been. But that's beside the point. So Skynet becomes self-aware and has its own intelligence, so it starts attacking the people with its own weaponry. You all gotta go watch Terminator 3 again, man. Fucking, the moment I saw that iPhone commercial where where it's pretty much speaking to you, where it's like, what do I? It's like that bitch is standing there with her iPhone. iPhone. What do I have on tap today for my schedule? And it responds in a woman's voice. You have. Well, yeah, sorry, that's not a woman's voice. That'd be pretty lesbian if that was a woman's voice. Hello, you have. No, you got a couple meetings today. Nothing too big or too important. Blah 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 blah. And then I think the other fucking dude and thing was like, I gotta check my time. 2 seconds. Yeah, I still got plenty of time to do this video. And then the dude's like, hey, iPhone, tell me some good restaurants in like a 5-10 mile radius or something. And it said something like, well, I hear good reviews about blah, blah, blah. People seem to be buzzing well about this one. Full-blown sentences, man. Shit, like, my Xbox is pretty fucking... If I had an Xbox, but that's pretty cool. But the only reason you get an Xbox these days is to get online so you can cuss people out and pretty much bum them in the internet land. Yeah. I'm still, I guess, a noob in some sense with regard to video game playing, but I still digress. Okay. Now, Skynet becomes self-aware, like I'm telling you, okay? And, and so it starts bombing all the cities and the major cities, that created it, basically. So it bombs Russia, it bombs Washington, D.C., Seattle, New York, all these other, like, major cities, too, which I can't entirely name off the top of my head. Probably St. Louis, but that place has already looked like right now that it's been bombed by something several times. You like that one, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I mean, it's pretty accurate. I mean, I'm from St. Louis, dude. We fight to celebrate out there, you know what I'm saying? I remember quite a few times when I was still drinking where I'd been kicked out of bars. But I still digress. So blah, 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 blah. Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger's character, comes back in time to save John Connor, but this whole time they're trying to stop Skynet, thus completely altering the future. But the future that you come to find out in the movie was unavoidable. Okay, so Skynet starts winning, blah, blah, blah. Years go by, so salvation happens, and we all know, I'm just going to spare you the boring details about Terminator Salvation. Because we all know how it happens. If you see Terminator 1, boom, you know what the fuck's up. Just watching you go out and get them. In no way, shape, or form am I endorsing telling you go out and buy Terminator. Even though you probably should. I don't know if it's even on Netflix. I gotta look that up. But okay, back to how I apply that to the Netflix thing. Maybe the Illuminati were all like sitting around. They had people, because apparently I don't entirely believe in this Illuminati bullshit. Did it ever exist? Yeah. But what happens to everything when it gets its head up its ass? Like George Bush, they become the decider, they get so big where it's destined to fall. Yeah. So the Illuminati apparently, they see this and they want to put a stop to this because they want control. They want the control in the hands of the humans, not the machines. So the moment this stuff launches, man, if it becomes even more and more self-aware, kind of like, that Dragon Natural Speaking, which was big in the late 90s, early 2000s, but didn't entirely pick up that well because it wasn't that good of technology yet, because it couldn't read human speech as well then. But now the technology's so good that it can carry on fucking conversations, man. Fuck is this shit, dude? So the Illuminati probably go in all like, man, we want the control. We don't want the computers to have the control. So they storm the place. They give that dude fucking pancreatic cancer, right, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, pancreatic cancer. Okay. Which you can give someone cancer, dude. Look at Bob Marley, dude. He got cancer of the toe. And like so many years after he died, dude, the FBI or the CIA came out and they got asked what's the best way to kill a human being is, give him cancer in like a needle or something. And then so one day Bob Marley puts on his boot and fucking he gets punctured by a sharp like needle-like thing in his boot. Boom, he gets toe cancer, and that's all she wrote. And so the fucking
toe cancer.
He gets toe cancer, yeah.
Oh
he got cancer of the toe, and it spread to like his balls and then his brain or something. It happened, man. Look it up on the internet. You're on the computer right now.
It's okay.
If you spend half the time on Fox News. No, I'm joking, Dad. I love you. He did get toe cancer. But that's an entirely different video I'm going to lay on y'all later. Check the time. So I'm going to wrap this up within the next 30 seconds. So yeah, they saw this and they're all completely pissed off. They storm the place. They try every possible method to give someone pancreatic cancer. I mean, you saw that dude before the end, man. I can't entirely like put photos in my movies on this because I'm on my phone right now when I make this video. I'm not endorsing, you know, Terminator Salvation, but I am endorsing Mountain Dew. And not Camel cigarettes, but nicotine. But yeah, that's probably what happened, because they probably realized, hey, we humans want the control, or aliens, as some people try to tell me, but I don't believe in that 2012 bullshit. I don't believe, you know, I mean, impossible second coming of Jesus. That'd be pretty cool. But until then, till next time we meet, keep thinking about it. You know, they probably stormed the place, gave the dude pancreatic cancer, which is probably possible. They probably, like the government and stuff, they have all sorts of diseases on tap. Like, they got all sorts of stuff. They probably have AIDS in a bottle somewhere. They probably gave Madonna herpes, and that's how probably everybody else got it. Yeah. Pancreatic cancer. I mean, that dude was wasting down to nothing, dude. He was basically a piece of fucking string and a corduroy turtleneck when he died. Yeah. But until next time, till we meet again, this has been your host with the mostesses, fucking Alex the Kool-Aid Man Grosso, coming to you live and direct from Lexington, Kentucky. Till next time, take it easy, or don't take it at all.